How to secure a D-Link di-524 router. Provide privacy and make sure your wireless router is safe. Securing a wireless internet connection is extremely important to protect any personal information you may have stored on your computer. You don't want to end up with a keystroke logger on your system, or, nearly as bad, to wind up having to run a registry cleaner because your system's been compromised. If it does turn out that you need a registry cleaner, though, I highly recommend Error Nuker. This program will scan and repair your registry with just a few clicks of the mouse. By default, the di-524 wireless router is not secured, and so it is up to the user to secure the router before connecting to it. Follow these steps to secure a D-Link di-524. Connect your computer to the router using a physical network cable if you are able. If you can't, then just connect to the router through a wireless connection. Open your web browser and enter http://192.168.0.1 into the address of the browser. This is an internal IP address to the router setup. When prompted, enter the user ID and password for the router. By default, the user ID is admin and the password is left blank. Before doing anything else, the administrative password needs to be changed. Click the Tools tab to display the admin page. Within the administrator settings on the right, enter a new password for the administrator beside new password. Confirm the password by entering it a second time beside confirm password. To save the new password, click Apply at the bottom of the page. When you access the administrative settings for the router, enter admin as the user ID and your new password in the password field. We will now limit the number of IP addresses managed by the router. Click the Home tab, and then select DHCP on the right. The DHCP server web page should now be displayed. Count the number of computers that will connect to the router, and change the ending IP address to allow that many computers to connect. For example, if you have 2 computers that need to connect to your wireless router, enter 101 into the text box. The first computer will get the IP address 192.168.0.101, and the second computer will be assigned 192.168.101. Click Apply at the bottom to save your changes. Now we will secure your wireless connection to prevent others from connecting to your system. Under the Home tab, click the Wireless option from the left. Beside the SSID option, Enter a name for your wireless network connection. This is to distinguish your wireless network from any other wireless networks in your neighborhood. Next to Security, select WPA. If you can't connect using WPA, then select WEP. However, WPA will provide a much more secure connection than using WEP. Click AES next to the cipher type field. Make sure PSK is selected beside PSK/EAP. Now you must get very creative. Specify a long passphrase with a mix of upper and lower case letters, numbers, and punctuation. The passphrase is just like a password that users will need to enter to gain access to your wireless network. Make sure you write down this passphrase somewhere, either on a piece of paper or in a text document on your computer. You will need this information when you connect to your wireless network. Enter your passphrase next to passphrase, and again beside confirmed passphrase to confirm the passphrase. Click Apply to save your security settings. At this point, your D-Link di-524 wireless router, and your network, should now be secured. Simply connect to your wireless network using your passphrase to use your network. Required tools: D-Link di-524 wireless router web browser quick tips. Write down your passphrase so it is easy to find.